Cut. Fucking cut.
Now I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go purchase one. That's the problem.
This ain't for me. I was like,
the background is mom and dad was addicted to crack cocaine. Okay. Right?
Hi, how are you? Welcome to another episode of the Doc Holliday Show, where we love to uplift black men, black woman, black teen, black child, black royalty, the magically melanated. Today, we want to talk about the New Deal. Not New Edition. Not the deal with, what the deal with Babyface Brothers? What's that them, the deal? Anyway, not that, the New Deal.
The New Deal.
You ever heard of the New Deal?
No, sir.
Before today?
No.
The New Deal. Yeah, the New Deal. Well, let me explain to the New Deal. Have y'all ever heard of the New Deal? You heard of the New Deal? I got an old deal for you. Like and subscribe to Doc Holliday Show and share.
Yes.
That's the deal we've been saying since when, August?
Since August. Then that's a small gesture.
Oh yeah, and you put the Cash App and the PayPal.
Yeah, Cash App and PayPal. Then if you like the content, subscribe.
If you
comment
like
below.
Comment below.
Yeah.
If you like this, if you like the content, like it, subscribe, and share.
Yes.
Talk about it. Like, man, you see Doc Holliday doing the show? Him and Cash and ISF Productions, man.
Yeah.
Let me drop them a 50 piece. Yeah. Not 50 Cent. Not a Curtis Jackson. Because he 50 Cent.
He's 50 Cent.
Buckethead 50.
And 50.
But it's cool. But even for real, I'm just serious. Anything that's all donations we've gotten, man, regardless of it's really appreciated. I'm joking, but it's appreciated
all the way.
But we're really trying to do some big things with this. So it's a grassroots efforts, man. So to show your support, like, subscribe, and share, and give it a little, because it's right here. It's going.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
Doc Holliday. So what we did since me and Cash, the Cash App is mine and PayPal is his. See, I don't know what he be getting in PayPal though. I ain't seen nothing yet.
Man,
you know
look, man. So that mean the people need to. But you know what? The thing is, it really depends on. I like Cash App better because I think PayPal take out.
They do, bro. That's why I don't like PayPal.
Yeah.
Give me Cash App, man. Hey, look, you know what I'm saying? Or just give me some money.
Yeah, because the Cash App we did get, I'm like, dog, these folks done took this from the PayPal.
Yeah, for real, bro.
Yeah, so when they took from the PayPal, they took a portion. I'm like, in Cash App, at least you see the money first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you see it. You can look at it.
Yeah, before they take their portion.
Yeah. But anyway, man, all the support we get, we appreciate it. But to like, subscribe, and share, and all your support, your financial support is greatly appreciated because ISF Productions and the studio is going. The show is. I mean, I'm telling you now because it's gonna get big.
It's already big.
It's already getting. And we over 900 subscribers, man. So thank you. You know what? You can clap. I'm gonna do my gap.
Man, yeah, man. Look, we over 900 subscribers.
In just 5, 6, 7 months.
Man, and we trying to get to that
900,000 subscribers.
900,000.
900 million subscribers.
900 million.
I'm trying to buy YouTube.
Look.
No, I'm gonna call it BrewTube. Hebrew.
Man, look. Whatever you speak it.
I know, bro.
Yeah, we already got it.
All praise to the Most High.
Most definitely.
I love God. I love God.
Yes.
Yeah, I do. I love God, though.
Yeah.
But anyway, the New Deal. Y'all ain't heard of the New Deal? We're going to talk about it. It's a series of programs, public work programs, public work projects, financial reforms enacted by President Franklin Roosevelt in the U.S. between 1933 and 1939. Dude was doing some things, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Signed the Social Security Act. You telling Negroes I ain't studying y'all. Red line is FHA makes it.
I know. He's bucking the system all the way.
So the New Deal, now the programs focus on relief for the unemployed and the poor. It was for the recovery of the economy back to normal levels and reform of the financial system to prevent another depression. They just had another depression.
Right.
So they said, we're going to come with the New Deal. New Deal. So now you say the New Deal going into a store, New Deal, cats might start harmonizing. You're like, I ain't talking about no band.
Yeah.
The New Deal. Now, Franklin D. Roosevelt's New Deal was applauded for its goals of rebuilding the American economy and helping the underprivileged. But what it did for the magically melanated, a.k.a. black people, was hurt us even more. Ask me how.
Mr. Holliday, how did it hurt us?
Great question, man. Now, the star of the New Deal was the National Industrial Recovery Act, which was passed in June 1933. This gave the president power to hand out executive orders Executive orders again. Now, it ain't law.
Yeah.
But this what it did. It established around 700 industrial cartels. You think of a cartel, you think of like dope.
Right.
We're going to talk about what a cartel is now. Once again, this gave the star of the New Deal was the National Industrial Recovery Act, passed in June 1933. This gave the president power to hand out executive orders establishing around 700 industrial cartels. Now, a cartel in this instance is a coalition or a cooperative arrangement between political parties intended to promote a mutual interest. These cartels restricted how much product entered the market and forced wages and prices way above market levels. That's what I talked about with you with the Social Security Act.
Yeah.
Y'all domestic farm workers don't get this in unemployment now.
Yeah, they know how they wrote it up.
Yeah.
So they can like, okay, what they do?
Here we go. See, all this part of the New Deal.
Right.
Now, here we go. It forced wages and prices way above market levels. So this raised the minimum wage, and the new minimum wage regulations made it illegal for employers to hire people who they deemed weren't worth the new minimum wage because they lacked the new required skill sets.
Seriously?
Yeah. As a result, more than 500,000 or more magically melanated in the South lost their jobs. Remember the Social Security Act of the Southern Democrats were like,
yes.
Hey, don't get them no unemployment insurance because we're going to make them unemployed. We want them to work for these low jobs that don't work. Now, unskilled magically melanators desperately needed an expanding economy to create more jobs.
Right.
The New Deal policies made it harder for employers to even hire these people because they raised the minimum wage. Then they said these people got to have these certain amount of skills to get paid, to justify paying them this money. But when you didn't allow us to have those skills, they made it illegal basically to hire you.
This is crazy.
President Franklin Roosevelt tripled. Go ahead.
No, so this I was just going to ask you because you already said, you often say, what president was this?
President Franklin Roosevelt.
Yeah, he's out here bucking the system.
Yeah, Franklin Roosevelt. Tripled federal taxes between 1933 and 1940.
Really? So
Social Security excise taxes on payrolls discouraged employers from hiring people. That's what that is, man. So you tripled the federal taxes.
So a depression, people want to hire, but you put stipulations in so they won't hire people.
Yeah, certain people.
So yeah, well, exactly. Certain people. Yeah.
Because you're about to get the economy back up. Man.
Right.
Certain people.
Nope. No, y'all know we don't want you to get none of this money.
No. Now the Agricultural Adjustment Act of 1933, which was part of the New Deal,
right,
said it would help farmers by, check this out now. The majority of us were in farming, right? In agriculture. That's the jobs they gave us.
Mm-hmm.
Agriculture, farming, sharecroppers, ladies, farm hands, and domestic work. Now, the Agricultural Adjustment Act of 1933, which is part of the New Deal, said it would help farmers by cutting and limiting farm production and forcing up food prices. So you're limiting farm production and you're going to raise the price on everything. So if you're limiting farm production, who's majority of the people working in the farming industry?
Magically melanated.
So now you don't need them.
Right.
We're going to raise the prices. So what happens is now we out of job. Now we out of a job. Now we can't really feed ourselves.
Right.
Now, once you make something appear to be more scarce, you can charge more for it. That's what it was. Demand. That's why it is with gold and diamonds.
In demand.
It's a lot of gold and diamonds out there, bro. Mm-hmm. But they only put so much in circulation so they keep the price up on you. It's plenty. It's coming. But they only put so much in circulation, make it appear more valuable. Now they charge you out the head for it. Yeah. And magically melanated go and buy $100,000 chains that literally cost $7,000 to make, and a lot of it be fake.
Never understood that.
You would only be oppressed and taken advantage of continually. That's enough conversation, though. Yeah. But anyway, by cutting farm production meant less work needed, in turn leads to less workers needed, which left hundreds of thousands, millions of sharecroppers like my dad and his family in Mississippi, the Hollidays, looking for other ways to survive. That's why my granddaddy Joe Holliday, he was a sharecropper, but he also drove the school bus. And even, that's why this affects all of us. Because my dad told me that he and his brothers and sisters, they were sharecroppers in Mississippi with the cotton. And what happened is that, and I told him, I guarantee you, man, that daddy his daddy owned that land. And what happens, they will come in and be like, look, we can help you mechanize your land, and we'll give you a loan. Oh. So now we get the loan, then you raise the interest up, because he said every year his dad never could pay the money back. He'd be like, you did good, Joe, but you still owe us this. Because once you get a loan, they busting your head.
The interest rate, you don't know what's it. Oh, the interest, we had to raise the interest on it. Like,
yeah.
What?
But that's the game, man. But anyway, so it meant less workers needed, which left hundreds of thousands, probably millions of sharecroppers like my dad and his family in Mississippi looking for other ways to survive. So not only were all the magically melanated now out of work, they were forced to pay more for food because of the Agricultural Adjustment Act of 1933. Now, let me explain that again now. They said, okay, farmers, we're going to cut the production of the food and produce that you're putting out there, and we're going to raise the prices. So you're going to make some money. You need less workers, because people still want to eat. And you got the food in storage, but we ain't going to put that much out there. We're going to raise the prices. So they got rich. Yeah, bro. Think about it. You got rich, and you still got stores of food. The game don't never change, bro.
They keep, man, repeating.
It's the same thing.
Rinse and repeat.
Until the rinse and repeat is over.
Right.
Then when the rinse and repeat is over,
yeah,
that's me gargling mouthwash.
Yeah.
Stuff gonna get cleaned up. Now, the Wagner Act of 1935, part of the New Deal. I know, just shake your head.
This is terrible. Oh my God.
The Wagner Act of 1935, which was part of the New Deal, because the name of this show is The New Deal, made labor unions monopolies legal. Labor union monopolies legal. We're going to explain that. Economists Thomas E. Hall and J. David Ferguson explained it this way. By encouraging unionization, the Wagner Act raised the number of insiders, those with jobs who had the motivation and incentive and ability to exclude outsiders, magically melanated, who didn't have jobs. Now, once higher wages have been negotiated between the unions and the companies, employers are less likely to hire people who don't have jobs, because those people aren't part of the union, which has the power of the employees with them. Now, think about this now. As part of the deal now, you can't hire a new, you got these, we're going to triple these federal income taxes on you. So you trying to hire people?
Hey.
So now we're going to, okay, the Wagner Act, like, okay, unions.
Well, I guess certain people.
Certain people.
Yeah.
Certain people.
Yeah.
Now, not only that, now you got labor unions, we're going to let y'all have a monopoly. So,
really?
Yeah. That's what the Wagner Act, they made it legal. So now you got people who are in unions who are not magically melanated. So now, we're going to raise what we pay them. So now, what you going to do? Get people that's in your union and give them jobs.
Right.
Because now the wages are getting higher. Now, y'all going to be making more money. These people are going to stay up. Not only they ain't going to have no job, they ain't getting no unemployment insurance, because we ain't giving it to them. Now, these companies, now y'all can hire who y'all want to, because the union's running the show.
That's cold, man.
Now,
and they say it was fair.
Hey, life ain't fair.
Life is not. I understand life is not fair.
Who said it was fair? That what they try to tell you?
No, you know how they like, oh.
Well, if you don't read for yourself, you be like, oh, it's fair. No, it ain't no fair. It ain't no fair plan. I mean, that's my whole. That's why I ain't complaining. This stuff that need to be talked about, because I understand I have to outwork everybody else, especially me being a magically melanated in media. Bro, I've been working my butt off triple no write-ups, no nothing, still getting paid way less than my white counterparts. It is what it is, bro. And then if when I was making a decent salary at the TV, my last TV station, man, I was doing everything. I was doing all kinds of shows. I was doing 6 minutes of sports every night at 9 o'clock.
They had you. You was a slasher.
Man, what you said? 2 minutes at 6 o'clock, 2:30 at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
6 minutes at 9 o'clock. So that's 6, 8, that's 10 minutes and 30 seconds of sports every day. And the other people on the other stations only doing 4 minutes every day. They might get 2 minutes at 6 and 2 minutes and 2:30 at 10.
You was a super slasher.
But making 60 and 70,000 less than my white counterparts.
Right.
It is what it is, bro. I won't complain. It is what it is. I'm a hustle bustle. I'll make it happen. But that's what it is. But that's part of the labor union. See, by giving labor unions the monopoly power to exclusively represent employees in a workplace, the Wagner Act had the effect of excluding magically melanateds. Since the dominant unions discriminated against magically melanateds, the Wagner Act was originally written with a provision prohibiting racial discrimination, but the American Federation of Labor successfully lobbied against this, and the racial discrimination prohibition provision was removed. Now check this out now. The Wagner Act was officially written like don't discriminate against people against a color.
Right.
But the American Federation of Labor, part of the labor unions, like, no, they lobbied against that. They lobbied against racial discrimination, dog. They said, no, we can do what we want to do. So that part was removed. So, okay, you can discriminate. Yeah. The New Deal spending programs were channeling away from millions of magically melanateds living in the South. President Roosevelt didn't feel the need to give magically melanateds any help because many of us were on his side. Remember? That's how we be thinking. Hey, like Biden. I mean, I ain't for Biden or the other side. Yeah. All of us, to let that dude say, you ain't black if you don't vote for me. And soon, I mean, first of all, it's offensive.
And be cool with that.
And be cool with that. And some of us are, that's funny. And that cat ain't cut you nothing. Ain't cut us nothing.
He ain't gave us nothing.
None of them gonna give us anything.
Nothing. At least what's name said, look, let's strike a deal or something. That dude said, we ain't striking nothing. We gonna do something, you know.
Why? If you're getting our vote anyway.
Yeah, he's appealing to
others.
Yeah.
Now, check, like I said, the New Deal, Franklin Roosevelt, he didn't really care about helping us because they had convinced us to ride with him anyway,
right?
Regardless of what they do. So much of the New Deal money went to Western states and Eastern states where FDR wasn't as popular because he wanted to win the next election. I'm cool with him. I'm cool with down south. I can say them with anything. They gonna love me anyway. So I'm gonna send them most of the money this way because them folks don't like me.
Oh,
that's the game, bro. So yeah, the New Deal. Not New Edition and Bobby Brown. Not New Edition with Johnny Gill.
None of that.
New Edition with Johnny Gill or without Johnny Gill.
Man, you gotta have Johnny.
Gotta have Johnny,
man. Man, he brings some soul in that joint, man.
And I hate I missed the show, man, when they came to Memphis, bro.
Yeah, people said it was pretty good. I
know, man. I didn't take my wife, man.
They said, Bobby, man, he got pretty tired.
He does. When I saw him a couple years ago when they was in South Haven, he got tired.
For real.
Bobby, but it's Bobby.
Yeah.
I really think it's part of the act now, dog.
Yeah.
I think they do it on purpose. Cause, bro, you ain't this. But that boy was looking pretty big in it.
Yeah.
Bobby Brown, come on, big dog. But yeah, the New Deal, not New Edition.
New deal.
Not the deal. The new deal.
deal.
So did that break it down? Did they help you understand?
Yes, they helped me understand quite a lot. You know what? I'm gonna make sure I put some pictures.
Yeah. Okay.
So
when look, brother, when you have time, because you have a business.
Yes, but I understand. Most people can understand if they have something visual.
Yeah,
also.
they do. So I appreciate you doing that, man.
Yeah.
But for real though, thank you all for subscribing and liking the Doc Holliday Show. We want this thing to continue to grow. So all your donations and your support and just spreading it word of mouth is greatly appreciated. And what happens is that, because I know a lot of people appreciate the content, and I praise the Most High for allowing us to bring me somebody like Cassius McGowan and ISL Production to bring this content forth, because we need it, and I'm committed to it, and he's committed to it.
Yes.
But I can tell you this right now, see, the more financial help we get, we can do more of these shows, because right now we have to kind of slack back, because my brother got a business he got to run. Yeah. He got to pay some bills.
Yes. Everybody have to pay bills.
Everybody got to pay bills. Now, we came out the gate rolling.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to tell you something, Cassius, he's so nice.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, first of all, bro, tell me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell him. I'm going to tell her how it went down. I'm going to say, look, bro, we started the Doc Holliday Show, man. Look, I could pay you when we record, show or we could just go 50-50 when it, what'd you say?
50-50.
Go 50-50. Okay, all right, bro. So we're going to build it. You got to build it. But even within, I'm like, okay, my brother, hey, when can we record? Yeah, come on through. Can we go live? Yeah, come on through. So with me, I'm full go.
Yeah.
Then we had a conversation a couple weeks ago. Hold on, bro. Don't let your business lack for the Doc Holliday Show. We ain't bringing in no money yet.
Yeah, I'm trying to. We trying to build, and
you can't be building and then be broke.
Yeah,
the building is over.
The builder bear was losing.
Yeah, the builder bear. That was looking like Smokey. Smokey the better Smokey. And Friday skinny.
Hey,
so anyway, any financial help we get, man, it goes to the furtherance of the show.
Right.
So then as we build up, then we can make more shows, because my man can devote more time to bringing us this great content.
Right.
And doing all these great things that he does. But I appreciate you all. But the new deal was that,
it was great information. There's always, though, great information coming by you, and I thank you for your research. Yes. Your reading and research, yes, man. So yeah. Because
then we're gonna wrap it up so you can go get your pretty baby Cree. Yeah. But my whole thing is that, bro, we living in a world, living in a country, dog. Why wouldn't you read and research for yourself? Yeah. How long we gonna continue to just let people tell us this what it is without reading and researching it for itself? That's what I'm confused about.
Yeah, you got the research.
Because all this stuff that it's right there. It ain't you. You know what I'm saying?
You have libraries and we have Google.
You got libraries and you got Google.
Yeah.
You got Google. Google pay me.
Google. How many times?
Don't say Google no more.
Because we didn't say Google too many times on this show.
Google. But anyway, no, for real though, but if you don't want to read and research, Doc Holliday and the Doc Holliday Show gonna bring you as much information, because we have to know these things, man. We have a rich history, magically melanated.
Yes.
We went through a lot. Yes. We still go through a lot. And it's not complaining, it is we have to know this stuff. We need to know this. Our young royals need to know this stuff. Mm-hmm. So when you see us in the state that we're in, it's the reason why we're in this state. When you see us acting the way that we act, it's the reason why we act in the way that we act. Yeah. I mean, you have had levels and levels put in place to bust us in our head, man.
To what? For you to fail.
For you to fail. And here we are, we still here.
Yep.
Struggling.
Even though their failed system hasn't worked.
Hasn't worked.
So yeah.
But because y'all, special treasures. But anyway, that's going to do it for another episode of the Doc Holliday Show, where we love the black man, black woman, black team, black child, black royalty, the magically melanated. Until next time, bye. Thank you. I'm just playing. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Man, give. Share.
Hey, can I have some more?
Can I have some more? Thank y'all. Appreciate it.
What you cooking, Mom?